Hey there, I'm Lise from Ellii, and if you're watching this video, then you're likely looking for a little bit more information on our newly improved AI integration in the grade feed. Our philosophy at Ellii when it comes to grading and AI is pretty simple. We believe that AI should be here to help teachers provide feedback and grade student assignments without removing the human connection between teachers and students. We recognize how valuable it is for teachers to grade their own students' work. This helps them learn about their students, where their weaknesses are, and what areas they need to focus on. And also for students, it's incredibly valuable for them to be getting personalized feedback from their teachers. So Ellii Bot is here, like a teaching assistant, to help you with your grading, providing suggestions, but making sure that teachers remain in control of all the feedback and grading that goes out to their classes. Let me show you what that looks like inside one of our classes. So moving up here to the Classroom tab, you can go to your classes. You can see I've got a bunch of classes here. Let's assume that we want to create a new class. Let's click on Create Class. You'd put the name of your class in, and then immediately you would be prompted to select the feedback mode that makes the most sense for your class. These are the different modes of AI integration of Ellii Bot. So, number one is manual. This means no assistance from Ellii Bot. Teachers would score and send the feedback to their students without any AI integration, 100% manual. The next one is suggested. And this is where Ellii Bot suggests scores and feedback, leaves comments, but they go straight to your grade feed and teachers must approve before students receive this. Teachers are given the ability to edit any of the feedback that Ellii Bot suggests as well. So changing the comments, changing the score, whatever a teacher wants to do, then they can approve and send it off to their students. It's like 50-50. Next is automatic. And in this case, Ellii Bot would score and instantly send off the feedback to your students. No teacher editing involved or approval. All of these have their uses and potential places. Automatic might be great for self-study students. If you've got students who want instant feedback, they're potentially not part of a class, and they're just looking to work through homework on their own, having that Ellii Bot scores and feedback sent to them immediately could be really helpful. However, if you've got students in a bunch of classes, we would probably recommend suggested, and teachers then can go through their students' assignments, provide feedback, change scores, and approve anything that Ellii Bot suggests. Once you've selected the feedback mode that makes the most sense for you, you would scroll down and click Save. Let's go back to my pre-made classes. Now, if you've got some classes and you're curious, what is my current feedback mode? Easy to check. Open up your class, go to Details, and scroll down, and you can see what you've got it set at. I've already got mine set to Suggested, which is exactly what I'd like. Let's go into my intermediate class here, where I know I've already got some homework waiting for my students. I'm going to click on the grade feed to access those. Because I went from inside my lesson planner, this is showing me the homework that came in just from my intermediate speaking class. But of course, I can click here and go to all classes or select another one if I'd prefer to look at those instead. I see I've got 3 answers here. Let's click into the first one. So right away, we can see the question that the student had, your student's answer, so the response, our answer key, and our AI-generated response and grade. So this is where the teacher can access what was suggested by Ellii Bot, and you can see the tag there at the top, suggested by Ellii Bot. I would read through my student's answer, see that it matches the answer key, and check out the comments. Great job. Your answer is very detailed and aligns well with the expected answer. That might sound a little too generated to you. If you want, you can change the wording, make it feel a little bit more personal. But I'm happy with this. I think that it's a good response. I'm also happy with the score. I would click Send. Let's go to another response. Here's another one. Once again, I can see here the question, and this one was a speaking task. Previously, we had Ellii Bot already scoring our open-ended questions, but our speaking responses, this one is new. So you can see that Ellii Bot is able to look at the transcript and generate a comment based on the answer key. Now this one, because it's speaking, says answers will vary. However, it's still able to assess the response. Ellii Bot has given my student 95%. That's a pretty good score for a short answer. I think probably as a teacher, I would want them to answer a little bit more. So I'm going to add in here, next time, try speaking for longer to improve your grade. And I think I'm probably going to move this one down to about, 85. I'm happy with that now, and I would click send. So this is how Ellii Bot works. It provides you with some feedback here, and you have the ability to change those scores. You can completely remove the comments and type in your own, whatever makes sense for you. With suggested Ellii Bot responses, you as the teacher maintain full control of your grading and feedback. So that's how it works. I hope that this was a helpful video for you and that you can choose the feedback mode that makes the most sense for you and your students. Happy teaching.